You take 'em all, the man.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby, on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. How you sold, it's still sold on the earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward taken right to the air. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Ward's going to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ward now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one's caught. Horton has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Vikings, first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tiger. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was Tory Horton. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Short pass brought in. And they are on it short of that 1st down. They're responding quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, pass coming. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, pass. Cougar 19.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
19, Cougar 19. Bring it. Go shoot.
Get him. Motion.
Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On second down, here's Barkley. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Roll.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hawk 70. Hurt.
Barkley again here on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point.
Ready.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here's another carry from Barkley. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Cowboy
It's
80.
4th down.
Be ready. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, 18.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. Ready.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? Do you feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Drop 60. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw here for Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
First and 10 here. Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Goes to the hurry up here. He kicked the running back in motion. Now Ward. Pass is caught by Blue. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. Goes to the hurry up offense here. From the gun on third down. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, come on. 70 Lion. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. Go.
They go to Barkley again. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Barkley gets it on third down. A lot of space ahead. 40. Into the red zone. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Panthers break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him. And now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Coup on now for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
3rd down run with Blue. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
1st down, Vikings.
Now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got it first to begin the fray. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. On the toss to Blue. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Offense in a hurry up here.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Taken in by Williams outright. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Lions.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throw here, 3rd down. And he got it! Interception! And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mikey 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Runs around him. He's got space. Down the sideline to the 45. At the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds some time left. He's going to find this one deep down the knee. That finds him deep down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Ward off the play fake. Here's Jerome Ford. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Ford does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. There's a Marie. They hand it to Blue. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Take everything that makes the goal line stand exciting and amplify it by 1,000. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They stole the ball away with a dominant stop.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Offense in the hurry up here.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. He cuts it back left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers grow their lead on the turnover. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Extra point by Cure is up and good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Mustang 19.
To the air with Ward. That pass is caught by Horton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
19 tight.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center, and that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Gravity lying. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Running right, it's Barkley. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled there by James Pierce.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Say, hey. Take off.
Now Barkley. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Street, street. Go street. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Big strike here to Williams. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Let's go now.
18-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Pass is 50. Pass is 50. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. With a shotgun. It's Ward. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Ward now. Hits the slant. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Vikings 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
On the ready.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go with 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves.
Final throw before the break. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. There he goes, right sideline. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for our Packers.
Go.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's another carry for Barkley. And tackle just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up fourth and maybe a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Ready.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Vikings' 47-yard line.
Barkley again here on second. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Viking 18.
Keeping it with Barkley on first down. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk. Bronco 80. Hey, Smash. Go.
They go to Barkley again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Riggs! Ready!
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But, my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort. It's his want to. It's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the local pass, homie, I ain't walking there, Brody. In New York.
Ready, set.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Advancing 2 yards. Second down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Too quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
What's going to throw here on third? This gets the first and more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
19, 18, 79 Broncos.
First down.
First and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. He works it down to the 37. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. And goes to the hurry up here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ward now on third down. Catch made over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. It goes to the hurry up offense here.
And the Vikings, first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Gain of 7.
Go street.
Man in motion here.
First down.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Tries in big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line.
Hustle.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Okay, ready.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long.
19 tight. 19. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Horton down the field, and he's got it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
60. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
70. Hot 70. Get up. Alert. Alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shutting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Sixty Bison, Bronco 80.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. They draw it up for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I've got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Ready.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
He's back to throw. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
42. Vikings 28. Young Way Coup set to kick off.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Bronco 80. 60 by 19 Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Viking, 60 broadcast. 60 broadcast. 40, 70.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. It's a huge pickup on the play. That means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
70. 70. Let's go. Hawk.
Running is Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
The ground with Barkley. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Barkley gets it on third down. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A 7th rushing score in this game. That's a new NFL record. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
All lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Pass is caught by Blue. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
19 Lions.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And now throwing their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So this is a Packers win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.